Yes. Welcome to Infinity, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, in this video, we'll be doing an introduction or an easy way, a basic introduction to MetaTrader 4, and literally how you can use MetaTrader 4 to draw your analysis and come up with your market bias. So obviously, guys, all right, the first thing, obviously, you have to download your MetaTrader 4. This is an Android version on your Google Play. Obviously, you get your icon, your icon. So you have to click on it like that, and then the screen will pop up with the codes here. So this is the interface. This is where you get to the most. Okay, now you can start at the top. You can start at the top there. This side, this is where you'll have your account. Usually when you download MT4, they give you an Android version demo account. So here you can still have a broker of your own and open your demonstration account. Remember, the importance of a demo account is to backtest a strategy and to improve trading and teach trading and learn trading for beginners, for beginner trading. So once you've done all of that, then you're able to log into your account. You go back to the codes. So these are the codes, guys. These are your pairs. Whatever pair that you'll be trading, you can easily edit them here at the top to say which ones do you want to input and which ones do you want to delete. Maybe if you'll be trading indices, if you'll be trading forex, if you're trading stocks, these are your this is where you come from to select whatever that you want to trade. And then now you go back, and if you want to delete and you just click on delete, choose choose one, and you can easily delete from there like that. So that's that. And then this will be your chart. Okay, let me clear this one first. Let me try to clear this one so that it can be clean. Yeah, this will be your chart, guys. This will be your chart. This is where you'll monitor your trades. This is where you'll see the movement of the price as to whether is it going up, is it going down. This is literally where you'll be monitoring your chart, and this is where you'll be able to see your balance, your equity, and your free margin. If you have any trades running, the margin that will be left if you have any trades running. Here you'll be able to check out your history. Here you will be check out your history. If you want to check out your monthly history, like as to how did I do last month, how did I do last week, how am I doing today, how did I do in the last 3 months, like you literally select or you customize your own period as to say, no, I want to check my history from maybe last year or from January. This is where you'll be able to do it. So moving right along, when you're here, you see there are buttons there. You have that one. This will help you navigate. If you want to pick certain price or points in the chart, this is what you do. These are your functions, your RSIs. You'll find them here. If you want to input any of them, you just simply just click on it. You say done, and you get back to your chart. There it is. And literally, if you still want to remove it, you literally have to do the very same thing, and your chart is naked again. So, and then these are your objects. Objects are tools that we'll be using to analyze the markets, to put out our zones, to put out our trend lines, our fibs. Those are the tools that we'll be using whenever we drawing up our analysis to get a bias over the markets. And here it's literally one and the same thing as codes. The codes that you have on this other side are the very same ones as these ones here. And if you want to change around them, just click there and you change. Click there, you change. It's just that simple. And here, this is the most important part, guys, where we'll be placing orders. So we have market executed orders. These are orders that you actually have. Whenever you say buy or sell, that order will be put at that instant and at that time. But if you click there, you can literally see that you have buy limits, sell limits, buy stops, sell stops. So those are different types of orders that you can also execute. I think we'll discuss that maybe later on, or do a separate video about it, because it is very useful, but and it also serves a certain purpose on its own. So here you will be able to set your stop loss for every trade that you put, and your take profit and your take profit values based on uh, your bias and your parameters on the chart. So it's just that, guys. There's it's really not different. And here is the price on the left. You are able to monitor as to where is the price and where will it go, and like the present, where it comes from. So this is where you'll be able to to monitor your price here. So now you can come to your settings. These are your settings. They allow you to change the color on of your interface depending on what color you like it, how you want it. So different personalities, different interests. So now you can literally change from dark theme to a light theme, you see. So I literally prefer the lighter one. So let me just change it first. Let me just change it. So yeah, you can play around with a lot of things, but the most important thing here, guys, is you understanding and being able to literally analyze the market, literally be able to analyze the market. So now the most important part, guys, the most important thing is how we'll be able to use our tools in order for us to gain a bias in the market. So for my analysis, I'd like to put my cell phone in a landscape so position, so that you can easily see the chart. You can see the whole chart. It's really nice. It's a really nice layout up there. So for the purpose of this video, I'll be analyzing for you, and you'll now see how to use our object in order for us to actually gain a bias over the market. So now I've selected my horizontal line. As you can see, it appears there. So you just literally have to say objects, you add, and you click on whatever one that you want, and it will appear on the markets. If you want a horizontal line, if you want a vertical, if you want a trend line, you select the trend line. No, that was not a trend line. That was not a trend line. Yeah, it was a trend line. So yeah, no, it's not. Let me delete it. Like, I want the trend line, you add trend line. So it's really not that difficult after all. So you can say, all right, maybe I have a trend of this nature. So yeah, it's really not that. You just have to click, you select, you click, you select. If you want your rectangle, you can say, you see, it's really not, it's really not that difficult, guys, to use MT4. This is just not rocket science. Just go for the things that you need so that you can be able to be profitable, to understand the platform with ease. So for the purpose of the analysis, guys, here we have gold. I'll be analyzing gold for you as a bonus to the introduction to MT4. So there we are. I see that we had a nice beautiful uptrend on the daily time frame. So let me simply just mark out my low and my high. There they are, nicely done there. And okay, and another thing that I forgot to mention, guys, many people, and also I prefer to use trading view, because of at some point, whenever like the market is closed now and you make your analysis, whenever the market opens, you at times find that your analysis have shifted and all of that, so that can literally disturb your trading and all your parameters. So it is there, but you can still use it. That's why I made this video. Of course, you can still use it as long as you can remember, as long as you can analyze, maybe take screenshot, write down notes as to where your values were, where your stop loss was, where your take profit was, where your trend line was, like something like that. I hope it's clear, guys. And from there, taking it from there, you can see that, okay, now I'll be analyzing for you guys. As let's move. We see that we had a nice uptrend on a daily time frame here, breaking the structure to the upside there, leaving behind this demand zone down here. It's nice and clear demand zone down here. So we want to see price coming to fill in this imbalance that it made here and mitigate the uh, demand zone that is left behind there. Because of, even if you can see on the left hand side, there is on a daily time frame, there is a lot of liquidity resting uh, down there. So the market must come and purge that liquidity, must take it out. So now, since we got internally we were on a higher higher high, higher low, higher high. So we were bullish, up until we broke the structure here. But if you can see, this is the demand zone that put in that high, but it failed to hold. Causing what? A change in character here. A change in character down here. So who is responsible for this change in character? We simply mark out the supply zone that is responsible for this change of character. We simply mark out the supply zone that is responsible for this change of character. And you can see now we are going somewhere. Okay, now that is the demand, that is the supply zone that caused the change of character. So now on a daily time frame, we get an overview of what's happening. So now we go to our lower time frame, H4. In this time frame, you can easily see, okay, this we have a bunch of liquidity resting above there, in a manner of equal highs. So liquidity must be taken out before the market continues. So liquidity is the fuel of the market. Always remember that the market must always purge liquidity in order for it to continue its movement. So now at this point we see that, all right, the market was going down. After we changed the character here, the market went down, was going down up until we got to this low. The market started to go back. So remember that on an H4 we were in a downtrend. So now this is a pullback to purge liquidity and mitigate the supply so that we can have a nice short from there to obviously the low, which is down here. So once the market once again changed its character here, leaving behind, okay, the change of character originates from somewhere around here, because here we can see we had relatively equal lows. So this is the change of character, and as you can see, we had a bit of imbalance here in between. We had a very nice push here and a little bit of liquidity down here, but as a matter of fact, we continue breaking structure to the upside. This is the last break of structure to the upside, whilst we are still in a bullish trend here on our H4 time frame. This says we are still looking for what? For these buys that will be able to take us to that supply zone, and then that is when we'll be looking for our short positions, guys. I think this is the MT4. I try to kind of like make the analysis as simple as I can. I didn't want to include a lot, so a lot of things that maybe beginners won't be able to understand, and maybe someone who doesn't understand the trading system or MT4 won't kind of like understand. I hope everything that was said here was clear. At least you got to see how you can use your tools. Unlike your trading view, this is the MT4 platform, so this is what you can make use of to come up with a bias on the market. Please like the video, share, comment something down below, guys. Maybe what can we do better to enhance, or maybe what could have we done better in this video. Anything, maybe like you're biased on the market, what do you have, like anything, guys, and share the video so that we can grow the community and improve in the trading, guys. See you on the next one. Till infinity. Yes, sir.